How's it going, everybody? Cub here. Welcome to episode 223 of the Let's Play. Last time we built part of this underwater tunnel here with the water roof and the water side, so you can easily go in and out of it, just like so. And yeah, today we're going to continue this project, and I think we're going to extend this side of it to the Guardian Farm, extend this side to the Ocean Monument over there, which is going to be quite interesting to see how the Guardians... how we can fight the Guardians in this. I wonder if they're just going to drop down on us, or if they'll... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But then we're also going to make a little section over here, perhaps. A lot of you guys left some great suggestions last time what you want to see here. Some people wanted to see like a coral reef type thing with bright colors and such. Some people wanted like a shipwrecked boat or something. But we might hold off on that because I also want to get started on the whirlpool project out here, which is a massive project. And you'll see why that is later in the episode. So anyway... I'm going to get building here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so quick update here. We are rapidly approaching the Guardian Farm here with these tunnels. As you can see, I actually got it at the appropriate level right here now. So that's good. And yeah, so far so good. We didn't have too many collapses of these sections here, so it went pretty smoothly. And let me sort of explain. I determined on the stream on Thursday what exactly we're going to do with the area. So... we come out here, you'll see I have a block here. So this section here is going to be extended down to this point. And then it'll even come up further this way to this dark prismarine block out here. And this is quite close to the Ocean Monument here. The one that we explored on the stream on Thursday. And so the underwater tunnel is going to come out to this point. It'll turn left here, go to the Ocean Monument, so we can just simply walk into the Ocean Monument. That'll be quite cool. And then it'll also turn the opposite direction, so it'll turn this way. And then over here, I'll just eat something here. So over here, it'll hook up with the underwater tunnel out to the ice farm. And then we'll probably have like a whirlpool out in this region somewhere, just to spice things up a little bit. And so it'll connect up, yeah, right over here with this section, this little connector section. And that means in the center here, we'll have an area completely surrounded by underwater tunnels. So in that area, I want to make like the coral reef type thing that you guys suggested. And then around the sides here, we'll have stuff like, you know, shipwrecks on the ocean floor with some treasure in them. We'll have maybe like some sea monsters in some of the outside portions. And yeah, if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. But I think that's what we're going to go with. So yeah, shipwrecks, coral reef, etc. It's going to be pretty freaking sweet. So those are the plans right now, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to work on this to get the underwater temple here out to the Guardian Farm. So I'll be back when I make some more progress. Alright, so we got the first section done now. Let me get you up to speed. So first of all, our drop has now been updated. The blocks around our drop, rather. Went with some prismarine around the sides, and around the sides here as well. And the entrance, I made it look a little bit better as well, instead of just stone. So that's that. Also went ahead and put down some stairs so we can go up and down easier. So we put some stone brick stairs down here. These are just our chests that we have here. And then it turns to the right here, and now it goes all the way down to the Guardian Farm. So we finally connected it up here. You see we had to go up 2 blocks here with these steps. And then right up here, yep, connects up just like this. So yeah, Guardian Farm obviously in here. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good. Turned out quite well for this first section. And yeah, sometimes sometimes this does happen, so you get the hilarious view of a slime slowly ascending to the surface in the middle of the ocean. Ah, it's hilarious. I've seen a couple of slimes out here, and the first time I saw it was actually on the stream, and yeah, I freaked out because there were a bunch of slimes just in the middle of the ocean for apparently no reason, but yeah. Yeah, there's a slime here, and there's no swamp within like 1,000 blocks at this point. So I was like, what the heck? Where did this guy come from? But yep, there we go. Some slimes in the ocean. Very nice. And of course, these guys spawn down here because it's below level 40. That's why we see those guys spawn. So yeah, that's the first section of the Guardian farm done. Yeah, you can see see the slimes up there and just sort of swimming about. And the next section we're going to work on is going to go out here and out to the temple area. So that's the next section. Alright, so we got quite a bit of a ways down here now. We're actually at the turn-off point for the Guardian farm and for the far side here, the far short side, I should say. And yeah, now it's time to go and take on this this temple here. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of potions on me. Some water breathing. Visibility. Whoop, and night vision. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Dump all these off. And I'm going to take flint and steel with some TNT and some sand, because we're going to blow our way into this Guardian farm. This Guardian temple here. I also have mining fatigue still from the Elder Guardian. But let's see if I can see where we want to be at. So we want to be at right here. You see I've already taken out one block over there. So we're at minus 378. Is where we're at. So we want to try and stay on this path right here. Moving a little bit slowly. That's okay. We got no armor also, but we're invisible, so we should be alright, I think. So let's see. Make our way over here slowly. I thought about, going in from the bottom maybe, and then making like a staircase up, like going to the bottom of the temple, but I think going in right here would be the best. I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to place down some TNT, going to light it, and then we're going to block off the water. So that, yep, should make, a hole, which it did. And yeah, I think this will be ideal, yeah. We're almost perfectly lined up with the center of the temple. And yeah, that works quite well, I think. So yeah, that's our hole into the temple here. And also I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Just by doing this. So I'll place that. And light that. And hopefully, that might not work. That sort of worked. Cleared out a few blocks. Okay, well, that works. Got a little bit of a hole here, which is what we need. And I'll probably just finish off the rest with like milk and stuff. But yeah, this is a good spot, I think. Right into the temple, and we can make some steps down maybe here or something. Yeah, looking good. Okay. So now I just got to bring this this whole line all the way over to here, and then we should be good to go. Okay, guys, so it's about 4 hours later now, and we've actually gone backwards by one section. So, yeah, I misplaced a block over here, and it cascaded into the next section here, this section here, skipped this section, and I tried to do something with the water streams here, and it brought down this section. I guess this is why people don't typically make floating water tunnels, because yeah, very easy to lose several hours worth of work in an instant. So, yeah, yeah, I guess I just have to rebuild all these, unfortunately. And I'm going to be back once that's done. Alright, guys, so we are out here pretty close to the ocean monument now. And yeah, you see I got some pillars up and such. I actually got this portion here done, as you can see. And yeah, I got all these little divisions in here because I've had some major problems with some water streams updating for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but yeah, I've had some issues with that. And yeah, I misplaced a block earlier and it collapsed like 6 or 7 of these modules here. And went all the way back down to like that one right there. Like right there, pretty much. So yeah, that was a pain. So that lost me like 7 or 8 hours right there. And then the water streams wouldn't update and other stuff like that. So, It was weird. Anyway, um, yeah, so right now we are currently yeah, building up the path to the ocean monument. And I just gotta basically, yeah, box in the sides, and then, yeah, put a roof on it. For the roof, I don't think I'm going to do ice, because for some reason it seems like the ice is not properly updating. Like, this should be perfect, like this should work flawlessly, but for some reason it's just flooding. I'm not exactly sure why, but it is. So I might just do ice, or I might do like blue stained glass on the top. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I'll just continue this process, and I'll be back. Alright, so we now have the path out to the ocean monument complete, and I'm about to get blasted with the Guardian laser beam. So yeah, let me show you what this looks like. So we just come on down here, and of course we got the water ceiling here, and we come up here to the ocean monument, and we can just simply walk right in, just like this. Bunch of Guardians in here waiting to blast me, so I can't stay in here too long. But all the Elder Guardians are still alive. I didn't kill any of them to build this, which is why it took such an insane amount of time. Because I had to deal with mining fatigue. As you can see, we got mining fatigue on us right now. But yeah, I also had some trouble with some water sources updating. And some ice not melting properly, at least from my viewpoint. So I had to go with just glass here and here in these two sections. But everything else is indeed water. Same issue with these blocks here on the side. Gotta keep these, otherwise they'll turn into source blocks, and then for some reason the water decides to pour in to the path here. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but it happens like that for some reason. Anyway, yeah, kind of a cool little area now, and yeah, this is just one half basically of the sort of the square project I'm going for here done. So the next section is going to be going out this direction, sort of following this general pattern here, and it'll be connecting up with that tall spike section right there. So that's the next section we got to do. And also, I've been thinking, I got this cool Guardian farm here with a nice design on it. I should probably go ahead and get rid of that gravel. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the gravel here and reveal the design underneath, which you guys have already seen from the inside, but yeah, no sense in covering it up anymore since I've already built the farm, so I'll get rid of that as well. Look at these slimes up here in the middle of the ocean. They are seriously confused. Anyway, guys, so yeah, since it took so long to build this path out to the ocean monument here, I'm going to hold off on the other part of the rectangle for next time, and instead we're going to focus on some small stuff. So one of the most requested things from last episode is that people wanted me to build a dispenser, or not a dispenser, a potion dispenser. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right here, and I'm just building up some of the infrastructure that will house this thing. And so right here what I have a double chest here, as you can see, hoppers underneath of it, that's going into a dispenser. And so basically once I fill this in here, we're going to need prismarine here, prismarine there, and then a dark prismarine right here. So once I put a pressure plate on top of this, just like so. So you see I have water breathing right now, but if I step on it, get hit with a new potion, and I get water breathing replenished. So yeah, that'll be pretty useful to have. And I'm going to get rid of this bouncing squid. Hey-oh! What the heck? Nice. Nice. R.I.P. though. That squid's going to die. So yeah, that's the idea with this. So I'm just going to make another one right here. Very simple, very effective. I could put one on the other side, but I think it'll be easier if I have it just on one side in terms of, like, you know, running by. We can easily get both. So we just need a hopper here, hopper right there, and then a chest right in here. So Boom, boom. There we go. And then I'm going to put stairs like this. And then dark prismarine like that. Nice. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And then we can also have like a trap door like in 1.9. Or we could put it here right now. Can't have it standalone though. And then access it right there. Yeah, that's cool. Put the night vision potions in there. Then the pressure plate right on top. And we need this to finish it off. So let's try this, make sure it works. Just get this out of here. So yeah, that one that one just worked right there. And yeah, we got both effects. Sweet. Okay. Very cool. So there we go. There's our little potion thing. I wonder if does this affect the trapdoors? No, it doesn't. Of course not. Of course it doesn't. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, that's the first thing. Now I think we're going to head out to Zerzera, and we're going to take a look at some dogs to see if we can name some of them. Alright guys, so we're out here at Zerzera now. As you can see, there's the main city center over there, and we got these dog houses here. So we're going to name some of these dogs. See, some of them are already named. That one's named Loki, this one's named Lily. I'm going to name some other ones based upon your suggestions. So, first one here is going to be Maggie, right here. If I can get this dog out of here, maybe. Dang it. Oh my god, failure. So much failure right now. Come on, cub. Focus up. God dang it. Alright, let's try it. Let's see if we can maybe do that. There we go. Maggie. Hooray. Now I can't get her to sit there. Alright, Maggie. Right there. Let's see. Rex. I think Rex is going to be one of the ones over here. I do believe. Let me check. Get this dog to come on out. Yeah, that's going to be Rex right there with the orange collar. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to have him sit down out here for a minute. This one will be Everest right there with the green. And then we're going to have Radar. Radar will be this one right here. Radar. There we go. We already got Victor in here with them. And then we got Lexi will be in this house over here. Boom. Lexi right there. So there we go. Got some more dog names, and I'll breed up some more. So yeah, keep sending in those dog names, guys, because yeah, we'll be doing some more of that. And also, we're going to get over here to the sheep area. Shepherd's house. Past the balloon. Past the fireworks area. And, whoop, here we are. The torch in our face. Here we go. We're going to name one of these sheep Jeb. With an underscore. So we got the rainbow sheep effect. Nice. So yeah, thank you guys for those suggestions, and yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. So now we're going to head down to the mine shaft, and we'll see what today's highlighted channel is. Okay, so today's highlighted channel is... Make sure I'm get the right one here. Yeah, this one right here, I think. So today's highlighted channel is Tavish McEwen. And Tavish last time left a comment that said... he would like to see us build a underwater ship, or a sunken ship, with gold and diamond treasure in it. So that's what we'll hopefully be doing for next time. And I need to block off this water, because it's getting in the way. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Tavish, for the comment. This is your mine shaft. Let's see how you do against the other competitors. From Tavish's mine shaft, we got the following resources. So a bit of iron, bit of coal, and just a spot of gold, but unfortunately no diamonds this time. Anyway, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.